Halo, 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 halo. Bermain Hogwarts Legacy kembali. Perjalanan Asep Kopi. Let's to the go, let's go. Uh, uh, uh. Let's go. Selamat pagi dunia. Isi dulu. Kemarin habis lawan saha, lawan baju besi monster. Lawannya gitu-gitu dong. The Grand Staircase Case. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wished to speak with me about something. I should find him near reception hall. Bis class. Oh iya, bis class. Kemarin teh suruh nganterin, dapat deh pulso. Glacius Wingardium Leviosa Descendo. Oh nice assignment. Nantilah, main quest dulu lah. Kebalik harusnya ke atas. Bro, TP aja. Let's go. Aduh.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Mesti gimanain, bro? Ini bro. T. To hover over the beast. Oh.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
Kasih makan pellet.
I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Nizel.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Nizel.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Kucing anjir.
Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong
jahat
anywhere
di
near
film-film,
this
guys.
class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
Terus,
Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
makan.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
Kan Meng, kan Meng. Ini burung yang tadi. Wih, makan.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
Okay.
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Yes.
Do you need
Running.
something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Sound intriguing. Intriguing teh naon, Gus? Wait. Translate dulu, translate. Intriguing. Membuat penasaran. Intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. Come with me.
Okay, lead the way.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Just ahead. Okay.
Stand back.
Gripon? Punya Gripon sih ini anjir. Bro.
Please meet Highwing.
High Wing.
Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Hippogriff. Awas dipacok. Dipacok, bro.
it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
Oke.
I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant. She made me know.
Honestly, she was a bit intimidating.
She does have a rather stern brow, doesn't she? But look how well you put her at ease.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back.
Poacher.
Got her to safety and, well, she was fine
Poacher
until
tenon.
recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That hardly sound incriminating. Incriminating teh naon? Incriminating. Memberatkan.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Si poacher. Poacher. Ini dulu, guys. Caretaker lunar. Dapetin Alohomora. 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 Aloho. Aloha. Aleho. Ahola. Alololololo. Reveille will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive element, and containers. Even though walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
If you don't get your act together, I shall fly straight to Hogwarts and snap your wand in half myself.
Levioso!
Bro. Map dulu. Talk to Gladwin Moon. Halo, Pak.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart.
With a boggart.
Or shapeshifter, if you will. Which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Honeyduke's passageway, hidden behind the statue of One Eye, which is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the collar at Honeyduke's. It can only be accessed using a particular charm.
Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are
Revelios.
The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
What's in it for me?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora. Mana anjir? Alohomora. Oh. Di sini.
Alohomora.
Skill pasif, Gus. Q, A, and D to move, spark, rotate. Aduh anjing disuruh. Disuruh
Well
main
done!
puzzle.
You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house has done an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day an accepted stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind. Caution, the cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our cars for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was beef. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress.
Revelio.
lupa, bro.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Apa lagi ini? Gak ngerti. Tiba-tiba kebuka.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have fun. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll him in his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what...
Revelio.
Nice to see you. No students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff?
Hufflepuff?
And Ravenclaw would not have been right.
Hufflepuff?
Revelio.
Aduh. Halo, Mas.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues
How
are
many
there?
statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
What will I get for helping you further?
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Caretaker Lunar. Kita jual dulu, jual-jual. Pop balloon. Cast the pulso and levitated enemy. Fatimah Lawang. Kita harus pergi ke selatan, Gus. Tower Hogsfield. Sini ada tempat jualan nggak? Ancient Magic Hotspot. Ada kali. Sambil jual-jual sambil misi. Intriguing. Intriguing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Who's there?
Alohomora.
Halo murah. Aduh, bentar. Jual dulu.
Who ran all those goblin loyalists off?
Halo mas.
I can't.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any rumor going about?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
I hope to see you again sometime. Quest.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Mr. Semi. Semi Sirmura Choir.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Sometime.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Medium table.
Revelio.
High society. Fedora.
Mine now, demi guys.
Oke, tidur guys.
Revelio.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield? Yes, I thought that was you. Well done.
Thank you.
Accio. Revelio.
Kita mengantar guys. Bertarung dulu, kita bertarung lawan Spider.
Accio. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. 8 legs is simply too many.
Buat apa ini? Which Wizard correctly traced the history of Scotland indigenous ways back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Yunon that would born in Yunnan Wood, the non-magical branch of the Wood family. Yunnan was misunderstood by Muggle. Apa ini guys?
Revelio.
Unidentified. Okay, worth it, worth it.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Spider. Lewat hutannya, lewat hutan. Udah merah-merah.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Mongler.
Revelio.
Oke, nih Iron Maiden. Aduh, ini rumah banyak pintunya. Let's swing flies.
I cannot thank you enough for all you do. My cart's returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. There we are then. That'll do nicely, I'm sure. More than happy to purchase that. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio.
Revelio. Ini ada merah-merah, Gus. Banyak.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
Accio.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Dugong, ada dugong bro. Dugong mau kita ulti saja malas.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Dego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! 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 Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio.
The freak. Oh, naik level. Terus apa udah gitu? Ngelawan itu doang. Waduh.
Always been keen on Keenbridge? Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Accio.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Fatimah Lawang.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I'd like to ask you a few things, if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
Would you mind telling me a little about Keenbridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorizing people. Robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst traveling near Keenbridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
How did you come to live here in Keenbridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I travelled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Keenbridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continued, my heart remained here. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it. Which I suppose I do.
Which I'm supposed to do.
What sorts of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure you, you won't find their equal anywhere, even in Hogsmeade.
What do you have for sale?
Kita lihat dia beli apa.
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Apa nggak ada yang istimewa, guys? Tidak ada yang bagus.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
The local call this the tilted house due to the odd angle at which it's wrapped the roots of the overhanging tree. Hello.
Revelio.
I can see why it's tilting. Oh. Masuk. Ayolah. Sulit amat loncat.
Aloha Mora. What do we have here? Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio. Tidak ada apa-apa di atas. Duh, silau banget. Silau men.
Accio, Levioso, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Lumos, Reparo.
Reparo.
Aloha Mora.
Terbukalah. Oke.
Revelio.
Pakai ngelus kucing. Kasih makan bisa nggak? Only time magical beast. Oh, cuma magical beast doang.
Revelio.
Sabre. Sabre, sabar. Wah, silau. My eyes.
Revelio.
Shell Grey. Beehive. The wizarding world need honey for their tea as much as the muggle world does.
Revelio.
Harus belajar cara membuka. Belum kerender. Nggak kerender. Bro, what is this? Wah. Wah. Airnya jadi hitam, bro. Berenang di udara. Tutere, tutere. Airnya hitam.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ornate Ebony. Udah ambil itu doang. Oke, saya balik lagi. Cuma ngambil peti doang. Remember the tool that exists to help you navigate object. The V charm, compass, and minimap can work together to help you reach any object you track. berenang di udara guys. Tidak ada air.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ginger root. The barkeep in Kinbridge keep a stock of ginger root handy to fend off his customer. To fend and keep them imbibing a bit longer. Imbibing tenawan.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What do you have to say?
This will do just fine. Thank you.
Apa belum cukup?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Kita ganti dulu sarung tangan.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What do you have to sell?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Ini ada batu, Gus. Tapi digimanakan ini batu?
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
Apa suruh lewat sini? Nanti ke sini. Sini. Jir PR. Kalau benar.
That reminds me, I'm to pick up some cabbage for supper.
Confringo!
Capek. Malas. Kita balik dulu ke Hogwart. Demanding, oh disuruh minum drink an invincibility potion. Nah, ini belum beres bro. Gimana drink? Edurus.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Can you tell me about
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sekarang ke Hogsmeade. Ke Mr. Pippin. Ini apa? The Helm of Earthcote. Learn the pulsa from Professor Sharp. Harus belajar Depulso. Depulso. A potion and plant can be unlocked. Jir, ada yang halangin ini apa? For you to will by purchasing recipes from J. Pippin. Potion. Pippin. Pip pip. What? Let's go. Bentar, ada notif. Oke.
Revelio.
Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
Pesanan Anda sudah terpenuhi, Bang. I deliver the potion to Fatima Lawang.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
She's certainly difficult.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
I'd like an additional fee.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
If it is, she doesn't deserve it back.
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Anjir, malah dikasih ke sini. Resep. Resep Ibu Fatimah.
Revelio. Accio.
Ini ada box. Box. Dapat gope ya.
Revelio.
Orange.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Main makan aja.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
Tung.
My plan is to have enough time that I don't have to work at all. I should spend my days. If only I could invent a new.
Revelio.
Revelio ini nih. Belum bisa.
Accio.
Accio.
Lumos.
Ada kayu-kayu. Oh, ini nih.
Revelio. Lumos.
Gimana? Jadi ngilang, harus balik lagi. Ya ampun. Oh ini.
Mine now, demiguise.
Sah. Sah, sah. Tujuh, 8. Aduh. Bisa loncat.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Lohomora.
Revelio.
Apa bro? Cuma itu doang. Siap.
Accio. Revelio.
Aduh, banyak banget rumah yang harus nanti lagi saja. Maksima.
Accio.
Misi dulu, misi dulu. Nah, ini harus depulsa dulu. Acquire and use focus potion. Maksima tinggal bikin focus potion. Beli dulu focus potion. Ke si Pipin lagi. Focus potion. Acquire.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Harus dibeli atau bisa ngambil, bisa dapetin gratis. Beli lumayan.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Fluctuate stem, tinggal fluctuate stem. Maksimal udah bisa bikin. Ini juga udah bisa. Ini juga udah bisa bikin. Ini tinggal bikin fluctuate stem.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Peach juice.
A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Very well for now. Berarti tinggal ke bikin potion. Ya kan? Focus potion. Bikin potion. Asal cukup lah. Pasti kalau ada orang yang punya OCD lihat udah sakit anjing.
Velux Sweet-nya belum. Belum dapat. Increase spell damage while concealed by Sabre Shell Metallic. Cari Felix Wing Step. De pulso. Last swing flies, flux with stem. Si anjir malah dibuang-buang. Malah dibuang-buang, Gus. Cari flux swing stemnya di mana, anjir? Pit upon fort. Breaking camp. Hadiahnya conjuration spellcraft. Jack Dow. Coba ke sini. Flux swing stem.
lama anjir loadingnya teh. Mau jalan malas. Oh, pakai sapu terbang. Pakai sapu terbang.
We ran all those goblin loyalists off. I can't tell you what a relief.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Flux swing stem ada nggak dia punya nggak? Tidak ada.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Gimana sih Mr. Semi? Oh. Acquire venomous tentacula. Multiply enemies simultaneous. Ada musuh nih depan nih. Kita pakai
Assignment's all finished. Accio! Confringo! Protego! Stupimo!
Oke, beres nggak misinya? Quest. Attend class during the day. Oke. Jadi tinggal si Profesor Sharp. Coba ke sini. Ke Ibu Fatimah Wang. Fatimah Lawang. Aduh, lupa lama. Loading dan loading. Jam berapa? 11:30. Fatimah Lawang.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Hopefully Pippin's quality will meet mine and my client's expectations.
Okay.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What do you have travel shed. Gak ada anjir. Cari itu di mana ya?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Confringo! Protego! Levioso! Confringo!
Nanti kali itu pakai depulso. Hmm. Brok Burrow Irondale. Kita ke Hogsmeade dulu. Siapa tahu ada yang jual bibitnya. Magic nip. Magic. Uh. Gara-gara mandi maghrib jadi ngantuk. Tidak enak badan lemas. Gara-gara mandi maghrib.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Nah, ini dia.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Thank you, sir.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Malah habis duit ai. Tidak terasa.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Tak terasa. World's map. Madam Kogawas. Sini dulu kali ya. Dekat.
Levioso!
Landing are unavailable.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Hello.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh ini masih, aduh, masih termasuk di Hog. Hogsmeade.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the...
Mana lagi?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Not enough mellow sweet. Wah, pakai mellow sweet. Mana
The
balon?
Yarn has his belongings back. Ranrock.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye.
Aye.
Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have? Oh, ini nih.
Thank you for your patronage.
Bisa dibeli.
That's been a
ternyata.
pleasure.
Mallow Smith. Mallow Sweet.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Nice. Nice. Tinggal mencari balon.
Revelio.
Bisa masuk. Tidak bisa masuk. Hogsmeade Station ticket office. This station has stood here since the early 18th. When Minister for Magic Otheline Gamble acquired a steam engine train to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appeared in Hogsmeade virtually overnight just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charm and muggle workers, and the largest mass concealment charm of ever performed in Britain.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, itu di atas. One more.
Pleased to see Arn has his wings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Accio. Revelio.
Menaburkan bubuk-bubuk.
Revelio.
Okay, nice.
Revelio.
Mana anjir balonnya satu lagi. Where is the balloon? Ashwinder. Ashwinder egg. Ada gua.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio. Here. Leviosa.
Yang gambarnya daun ini doang. Harus di iniin lagi kali ya. Di upgrade si ininya. Tapi udah di upgrade ini. Sparrow has the same effect curse of dynamic curse. Ini spell set bro, biar tambah banyak spell setnya. Basic case. A new spell set is added. Jadi banyak spell setnya. Maxima potion cost attack have additional increase damage. Nanti ya lah. Effect curse. Wah, keren nih. Confringo. Talent. Quest. Acquire maximum another potion and use them simultaneously. Professor Onai assignment. Nanti itu. Ini bro, digimanain bro?
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Digimanain ini?
Levioso! Lumos, Revelio. Reparo.
Masih bukan. Nantilah. Kita cari balon dulu. Ini dia. Ini dia. Wah, wah, bro, pusing.
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Nerida.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I feel that if Goblin Centaur have pusing anjir liatnya. The more people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Tell me about wizard kind relationship with mer people.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What would a liaison do the mer people do?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Liaison.
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course. And I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is so interesting about mer people?
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course, Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Kayaknya nanti deh Mbak ini langit-langitnya tidak mendukung ini, tidak terrender nanti deh.
I'd sink like a stone.
Wah, 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 wah.
Revelio.
Quidditch. Mana lapangan Quidditch? Berbahaya guys, berpotensi nge-freeze. Apa ini? Quest Madam Kogawa.
Oh, nice condition.
Satu. Shoo. Dua. Tiga. Mana lagi? Mana anjir? Bro, oh ini nih. Empat. Lima.
Brilliant.
Madam kok gawas.
Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Dear Madam Kogawa, marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts. As our new flying instructor, they say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor. Though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any question in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an all. Warm regard, Matilda Weasley. Routing dulu.
Revelio. Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Glacius.
Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. Glacius! There you go! Catching them quickly.
Jadi beku. Glacius.
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Okay, thank you.
Revelio.
Madam Kogawas.
Glacius!
Balik lagi si anjir. Glacius. Terus ini dulu ada pulso. Acquire and use focus potion. Apa aja tadi? Focus potion, Maxima, sama Edurus. Pertama focus potion. Harus bikin dulu. Malas. Bentar guys. Resepi Thunder Bro. Thunder Bro. I'm melting in your eyes. Anjir, nambah satu doang.
Pertama fokus potion dulu. Kedua Edurus. Sama Maxima.
Excellent.
Attend potion class during the day. Potion classroom. Field guide challenge are the only way to earn experience point and levels. Your challenge will be discovered as you advance quests and explore the world. Tereret, tereret, tereret. Bro, ngapain bro?
2 pinches of Angelica or 3? How am I meant to concentrate on potions when Professor Sharp is so intimidating?
Professors are so intimidating.
Assignments coming along.
It's noise. It's noise.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Depulso.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest letting you go to the enchanted books here.
Kita coba testing Depulso. Mana? Depulso.
Confringo! Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent...
Revelio!
Repetition. Apakah ada sesuatu di sini? Tidak ada. Oh ini nih.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Terus apa bro ini nggak bisa dibuka? Oh udah.
Revelio.
Tidak ada apa-apa.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Revelio.
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything?
Glacius. Lumos.
Di bawah tangga. Si ini ngapain?
Easy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Sah. Oke. Misi Depulso udah, tinggal Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Quest.
I think
Ugh.
I tried to send a note to someone I like.
Permisi.
He's so interesting.
How wonderful to see you again.
Apa nih? Ada kotak.
Repulsor.
Maxima potion.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Wingardium Leviosa. Mana bro? Ini.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Pure and natural.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bisa pakai ke musuh.
Repulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oke.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
What's made you want to teach herbology?
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I feel sorry for the farmer. I'm glad things worked out as they did.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he'd developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Lovely. Tinggal sama si Descendo. Lucan Brettleby. Kita battle dulu, battle. Curut, curut. Lumos. Incendo.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast Accio, Incendio, and Levioso in a combo. Accio, Incendio in a combo.
Accio. Depulso.
You'll get it. Keep trying.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one.
Ya.
Karena udang. Orang. Ada game rame nih.
Game apa?
Kuat ya dibayar buat. Iya, kuat.
Game naon?
Minimum Icarus.
Oh, udah Dewi.
Icarus. Berapa tuh? 30.000? 28.000 malah.
Levioso.
28.000.
Sudah di wishlist ya Pama.
Murah lagi murah, paling murah. Berapa giga sih? Ning badag euy. WWM udah dihapus. Bertahan hidup ya.
Accio. Incendio.
Di mana di bulan aja gitu.
Setelah di luar angkasa ceritanya.
Accio.
Itu di luar angkasa.
Expelliarmus.
Malah
Jika rame bang ya buat.
Jika nak, dah nggak sekurangnya di wishlist.
Accio.
Ya.
Incendio.
Dibeli.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Kenapa cuma sampai 4 doang skillnya anjir?
Ya antara beli game bakal paling ngumpulin
Thanks,
duit.
Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists...
Nah, temen orang sih jangan beli Son of the Forest.
Kenapa?
Hello, Lucan.
Lebih
Is
rame
the
The
final round
Forest.
of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Udah tamat. Crack.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Need for speed.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Confringo. Sendo.
Leviosa.
I shall report you.
Repulsor.
I'm still going to report you.
Oh, they made a crap's breakfast out of you.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Breakthrough seal with damage spell.
Pada kecil tapi.
Repulsor. Fringo.
Confringo. Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Hipnotika rame ya.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego.
Repulsor.
Confringo.
Protego.
Don't shy away.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Act like a winner.
Fringo.
Confringo. Accio.
Stupefy.
Stupefy. Leviosa.
Fringo.
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso.
Leviosa.
That's all you've got?
Confringo.
Fringo.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy.
Fringo.
Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
Levioso.
Si anjir kalah.
Care to try again?
Ayolah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Tadi mah nyoba ini ngelesain misi.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Levioso.
Fringo.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Give him what for?
Stupefy.
Levioso.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
I'm the one.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso.
I reckon a pump.
Come on. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Ini rokok.
You're better than that.
Ini hampir semua.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Memang sekali lagi main.
Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
Media.
Expelliarmus. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just getting started.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Okay.
You can't be beat, can you?
Revelio. Alohomora. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Mana bro, di luar kan? Dekat gerbang.
Nanti ngajak ngobrol pakai bot.
Ini lagi live. Mana anjir? Itulah. Oh ini musuh. Ini dia.
Levioso! Yes. Incendio. Levioso! Caporso! Levioso! Incendio.
Arms I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Kita ke Miss Onai. Belajar Descendo. Acquire and use invisibility potion Thunder Brew. Thunder Brew dapat belum? Ada nggak? Thunder. Si anjir main minum wae. Srifling fruit. Harus beli dulu lah, nanti aja lah. Quest terakhir. Dapetin Descendo. Quest terakhir guys sebelum end stream.
Oh, udah mainstream lagi. Emang dari jam berapa?
Dari jam berapa? Jam 9.
Bejir. Orang kayak baru bangun aja.
Sebelumnya main sama
Bang Efet.
sama orang dari jam berapa? Habis Isya. Jam 7.
Orang tuh habis Isya tuh tidur.
Main game horror. Bisa tidur baru bangun. Enak teh. Baru bangun. Terus rencana main naon Vin? Main Origin Smith.
Apa?
Ayeuna rencana main naon ayeuna?
WM.
Anjir. Sepuh WM gila.
Bang Nosa ketinggalan anjing.
Kalau mau kuat mau main anjir seru eta asli. Interaksi antara jeung NPC na halus.
Bisa chatan sama NPC anjing.
Asli. Itu lamun si affinity nya nyebutna teh.
Apa?
Affinity jeung NPC na geus halus. Dapat naonnya.
Dapat item. Berarti per berapa hari gitu? Enggak tahu per hari. Lupa orang pokoknya. Nanti dia ngasih barang lewat chat. Orang kan kayak gitu.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ya lumayan lah walaupun barangnya emang nggak berguna gitu.
Lumayan passive income.
Passive income. Waktu pas main apa? Battle Royale. Berasa Bang Nox startnya sama barengan gitu kan. Papanggih aja. Di Bang Nox lawan orang mah gak kuatin sih.
Beda meren. CP na.
Kasihin bang lawan orang bang. Lawan terkuat anjing.
Bisa panggil gitunya padahal mau mungkin saya tik apa ya game orang misal
Startnya barengan kan.
Si Miss Onai guru apa anjir Miss Onai teh?
Miss Onai.
Di game ya.
So knowledgeable.
Miss Onai.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power. I sense danger. I'm not sure.
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Suaranya
And
kayak
if
kayak
that
Astra
performance
anjir.
is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Okay. Descendo.
Descendo. Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test.
Incendio.
Outside of the
Levioso. Descendo.
Udah ke atas.
Repulso.
Udah di ke atas.
Levioso.
Di ke bawahin.
Descendo. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Revelio.
Mudiwa Onai, under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwart School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intention as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warm regard, Professor Matilda Weasley.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare. And, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Wah, ini mah sampai di sini dulu, guys. Sepertinya perjalanan Asep Kopi ini sampai di sini dulu. Thank you.